Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. It's not possible to be in Goa and not be at a most beautiful venue. But even among all the most beautiful places in Goa, this is very special. The 16th century fort of Reshma, the fort of three wise men.
Yes, sir.
And wonderful to see you here, sir. Mr. Laxmikant Parsekar, Chief Minister of Goa.
Welcome you, sir.
Thank you so much. And this is part of Goa's very mixed heritage. It's a Portuguese fort.
Yes.
16th century. So, sir, describe your state. How is it different from others?
One thing, it is a small state, probably the smallest state.
Only 15 lakh people,
Yes.
15, 16 lakh people.
Geographically also it is small. But it is said small is beautiful. Probably that is why it is the most beautiful state. But more than its beauty, what I appreciate or I would like to highlight most is the communal harmony for which the state is known for. Goa as such is inhabited by people from all walks of life. We have representation from Kashmir to Kanyakumari here and Gujarat to Assam as well. But the speciality of this state is people stay here in harmony. We are known for communal harmony. We know to respect each other's religion. We respect each other's tradition, customs. We participate in others' festival. And probably that is the reason why Goa enjoys this communal harmony, or Goa is known for communal harmony.
And it's an unusual state where, in fact, Catholic population has voted for you for BJP last time.
Yes.
And
yes.
you got more Catholic MLAs elected than other parties.
Yes, in fact. And only 4 Catholic individuals came to accept our ticket, and all 6 got elected. It was a 7% strike rate.
6 came, not 4.
Sorry,
So 6.
all 6 got elected.
All 6 got elected.
Yeah.
Right. And then the other people who joined in from in coalition.
Yes. Besides these 6, there are 4 others who 2 of them we had supported from outside, independent.
Right.
We have in the government, with the government, 10 number of Catholics. The highest number ever, even Congress did not have.
Right. And what is the reason for that?
It is because earlier, I believe, Congress used certain tricks and they had created misconception about BJP. They used to quote various stories happened in other parts of the countries. They used to blow things out of proportion. But here is a state where Catholic observed us from closely. And BJP here was represented by some of us, few of us, some 3-4 faces, identified faces in the state. And people, including Catholic, had faith in us.
Right. But sir, this one issue, I mean, conversion is one issue on which, say, RSS and Catholic Church have a big difference of opinion, and you are an RSS man. But the other one is, say, something like beef eating. That could have broken your alliance with the Catholics in Goa. How do you handle that, and how do you handle that with the RSS and BJP?
Sir, it was just natural for me. I did not tackle it in a political manner as such. My feeling was, when we respect each other's sentiments, when we respect each other's feelings, if one thing is a part of his cuisine, I should not oppose to it.
Right.
Finally, it is his discretion. He is not compelling me, he is not forcing me to do that. And therefore I said, when it is a part of somebody's cuisine, I cannot use law against it. I would not do that.
Then sir, if I take, I mean, this is a small state, but this is as much India as any other state.
Yes.
Why does the same logic not apply, say, in Uttar Pradesh? That if beef is part of somebody's cuisine, why use the police against him?
That should happen. That should happen.
It should happen.
It should happen.
He should be allowed.
Yeah. And I'm sure the days ahead will prove that, and people across the country also will accept our viewpoint.
Your viewpoint.
Yeah.
Now, you think your party will also accept your viewpoint?
In the days to come ahead.
Because in the northeast they have, in Kerala they have, in a way. But you think, do you reason with your party and say, don't make an issue of people's cuisine or style of life?
Look, I'm of the opinion that things should not be forced upon anybody.
Right.
If it is a part of his custom, it is a part of his one's cuisine, we should not object to it.
Should not object. But sir, how does it go with your RSS training? Or in Goa, because it's Goa, even RSS thinks differently. Because Goa is so cosmopolitan in its thinking. Goa तो सब दुनिया भर की इसके inputs लेता है.
हाँ.
तो गोवा में RSS भी मॉडर्न है सोचने में?
हाँ, है ना, जरूर है. जो मेरी सोच है, जो मैंने मेरी सोच बताई,
जी हाँ.
उसके बारे में किसी आरएसएस वॉलंटियर ने, किसी आरएसएस स्वयंसेवक ने, किसी आरएसएस पदाधिकारी ने मेरे साथ इसको कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट करने की बात नहीं की.
But does Aam Aadmi Party, Kejriwal become a nightmare? Does Mr. Welingkar, man who has broken away from your party and RSS and joined a rebel party?
Look, as a politician, I will not underestimate anybody.
Right.
I would not like to underestimate. But I am not in Goan politics for last 5 years. I have come up from scratch.
Right.
I am a person who had lost my deposit and my
In
score
1984.
89.
You just got 300 something.
Yes, yes. And that person, I never thought of any other parties. I never felt that I should, this is a party which is more convenient and that will give me, make me MLA faster than BJP.
You were a village Swayam Sevak.
Yes, yes.
Very modest family.
And therefore, coming from that scratch to the post of Chief Minister, I can understand and interpret politics here in Goa. And both the names which you have said will not make any impact either on BJP or Goan politics.
Does Mr. Parrikar's presence also worry you? In the sense that he is a towering figure, leader of Goa. He is defense minister. He is in Goa every weekend. Do you feel overshadowed?
Sir, he is a native of the state. In fact, he is my friend, guide and advisor also. I don't feel that I am overshadowed by anybody, and not at all by Mr. Parrikar. Parrikar, for instance, or Shripad Naik, for instance.
Right.
Both of them are from Goa.
I know.
And I accept them as my leaders. And I always feel free to share my views with both of them. Both of them.
But
Manohar as such is very busy these days.
Right.
Though, however, I can frequently converse with Shripad ji. He being a defense minister, he remains very much
busy.
occupied.
Right.
And of course, as CM, I also remain occupied. On many occasions, he comes, weekend he comes. We hardly get opportunity. Even I plan myself. But on many occasions, we cannot meet also.
Right.
But people feel that.
But in the past, you've commented on this, and on social media, etc. A lot of comparisons were made when you had just become chief minister.
Yes, sir. I remember having told that I will never try to become Parrikar. Right. I would act as Parsekar only.
Right.
And I would see that people of the state would accept me as Parsekar. I will not like to imitate Parrikar.
Right. But imitating Parrikar is very tough because वो तो एक comment से story बन जाता है उनका. कभी मिर्ची लगेगा, कभी personal view होता है nuclear weapon पे. How do you describe his method? Because he makes news with these statements.
One speciality of him is he would not speak in paragraphs.
Right.
He would speak a sentence or a phrase and it creates. He is IITian, of course.
No, that of course. और आप तो बिल्कुल जमीन से आए हैं. In fact, your wife is still teaching in the same school where you were a headmaster.
Yes, sir.
Right. And your daughter is also somewhere there.
Yeah.
She's also teaching.
She's also a subject teacher. She's English teacher
English
in a
teacher.
higher secondary.
You were a chemistry teacher.
Oh,
You were-
yeah.
I mean, most people don't realize you have an MSc in inorganic chemistry, which is more complex than organic.
But I am not expert in political chemistry, I feel.
Because political chemistry is all organic. There is nothing inorganic.
It is more organic.
Yes, nothing inorganic and very complex also. Because you don't know which chemical will turn active one when and which one will go inert. कोई ठंडा हो जाता है, कोई एकदम चालू हो जाता है. तो सर ये एक आपके ऊपर एक वीडियो चल रहा है. वो केमिस्ट्री की बात है. उसमें लगता है कि आपकी और प्राइम मिनिस्टर की केमिस्ट्री बहुत कमजोर है कि वो मोपा में जो अभी हो रहा था फंक्शन कि आप उनसे कुछ कह रहे हैं वो आपको ध्यान नहीं दे रहे, आपने हाथ भी जोड़े हुए हैं, आपने उनको पानी भी दिया तब भी आपको नोटिस नहीं किया. तो ये बहुत एक तरह से वायरल वीडियो चल रहा है सारे में.
मैंने देखा नहीं है वो, लेकिन somebody has brought to my notice.
Right.
That such a somebody, my wife only told me that such a video is being viral.
Right.
I remember on number of occasions such videos were viral by my well-wishers surrounding the state, in the state. Probably because they wanted to underestimate me, particularly when I had taken over the reins from Mr. Parrikar. I was shown in various phases to which I never tried to reply.
Right.
I moved on my own.
But आप ये कहेंगे कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ.
No, not at all. He has high regards towards Laxmikant Parsekar.
So, sir, your own state, I know that Aam Aadmi Party says corruption, but Congress says you have made it into a sin state. Casino है, इधर भी कोई, I think we can see one odd, River Panjim, casino है, drinking है, drugs है, even your Punjab government says, look at Goa, it's worse than Punjab.
Actually, these sins, so-called sins, I have inherited from Congress itself. It is during Congress's regime.
But you did not remove the casinos.
Look, whenever a business is set,
Right.
to dismantle it, to throw it, to kick it, you have to think thrice.
Right.
One is that the law of the land are applicable.
Right.
Unless he breaks law, you cannot. Number two, there are number of youngsters
Who have jobs.
who have jobs there. Number three, they are directly and indirectly supporting economy also. So, however, it has been our policy to discourage
More casinos. But
and
sir,
therefore I did not allow any additional casinos.
Aren't they also polluting your?
No.
Water.
As regards pollution is concerned, we have a daily check on water sample of Mandovi.
And your environment department is not corrupt. That will take money and give them
No.
certificates.
I have faith in that. And water is fully clean and clear.